Bad game seemed more entertaining phone books.
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
Prescott Cable versus Baker State Rovers, hardly Arsenal Man U, is it?
I don't know, there's more English players for a start. And Arsene Wenger uses the long ball tactic just as much as Fat Freddy Troutbeck.
It's Arsene Wenger. Oh, I haven't seen a worse game than that in some years.
Prescott barely even won.
It was 15-0.
Really? I lost count after 5.
Oh, this tedium's built quite an appetite.
I know what you mean. I haven't had anything since that pot of jellied eels at half-time.
I say, there's a hot dog edifice in the distance.
So there is, old bean. What say we frequented what?
The doobly old bean. Here we are. Looks a bit deserted though.
Perhaps the driver's gone off for a wee in the woods.
Maybe, it's no excuse to abandon this post, is it?
No.
Why don't you try shouting?
Hey, Mr. Burgerman! Cooey!
Want some service here?
Yeah, what do you want?
It's Mr.
Yes? Oh no.
Mr. Parkinson!
Not you two.
Why are you operating a burger wagon?
Well, you see, I'm in partnership with my mate, Michael. Oh, yes, golly, top up there. We sell all around town food.
Wow! How many stores have you got, Mr. Parkinson?
We've got 1.
This one? How's that all around town?
Well, you see, it hitches up to the back of my car and I just drive it all around town.
That's very clever, Mr. Parkinson. We ought to get one of those, Ted.
Certainly. But not this now.
What do you sell, Mr. Parkinson?
Hot dogs, burgers, bangers, things and bacon. Is that the same thing?
No.
Oh, as far as horses and bacon.
Where do you keep your kennels, Mr. Parkinson?
Kennels?
Yeah, for your beagles.
There he goes, you twit.
Well, it's an easy mistake to make.
Yeah, for a moron like you.
Moron!
You twit!
Twitson!
Ah,
I'm gonna get you arrested for this.
right. Oh, sorry.
Give me that!
Right, who threw that pipe?
He did.
He did.
Right, Parkinson. Your name? Your name?
Don't tell him, Ted.
Ted. And your name?
His last name, Manic.
Manic. And your name?
And Laurel and Hardy.
Right.
Yeah, Ted. Hide it from him.
Alright.
Who's this for?
Run, Ted!
Sorry, Mr. Parkinson.
Mr. Parkinson seemed a tad ticked off today, didn't he, Ted?
Can't see why.
Might have something to do with you destroying his business.
You started it.
I did not.
That sounds like fighting talk to me.
What I mean to say is, I think we might have upset him.
If we upset him, he might talk to us again. And if that happens, we won't be able to hire you when the landlord comes to collect the rent.
Or when your mother comes round for tea.
Indeed.
Well, what are we going to do?
How should I know?
Well, when I'm upset, nothing cheers me up more than a nice homemade cake.
That's what we'll do then. Make Mr. Parkinson a cake.
Alright then, I'll take the key and unlock the door and go in and turn on our
We should
stove.
do no such thing. We'll make it in his flat, using his ingredients in his oven. Now the waste of our food and electricity on the cake you can't 100% eat.
It's very Christian of you. How can we get in though? It'll be locked.
I'll soon solve that. Let this trick on the national service.
I didn't know you did national service too.
Neither did I until it was written in by scriptwriters. I don't know how we can do this really.
Oh well,
There's nothing to it. Surprised Mr. Parkinson left his house in such a state.
it's just in its normal state. And I think it's very nice.
That's the problem. I think while we're getting this cake baking, we should give this flat a complete makeover.
I agree. But I wouldn't be too hasty if I was you, Ted. After all, he doesn't know we're here.
All
does
I'm
he?
doing is passing on my experience. Shouldn't be too difficult. What do you put in the cake?
Flour.
Right.
I'll make sure this is open as well.
Done. What else?
Chocolate, eggs, and what's that other thing?
Spinach.
No.
Duct tape.
No.
Icing.
No, it's icing.
I think we should split up.
Do you think so? Don't you think we should try counselling first?
Not that sort of split up. You get the ice from the freezer. I'll get the stuff from the fridge.
What do we need ice for?
For icing, of course.
Ah, yes. I am a silly pudding.
Pudding. Huh.
You get the eggs?
Yeah.
Great. Must be hard boiled.
Indeed.
Did you get the chocolate?
Yes.
Did you bring it?
No.
You ate it, didn't you?
Yes.
I see. What have you got there then, Ted?
It's a bird, of course.
Oh, is it? Like a parrot? Cooey, pretty Polly!
You're stupid. It's a chicken or something. Well, I mean, why don't we cook it and serve it as a pre-clue to the cake?
Like a proper meal, you mean?
Yes. My we're invited, of course. Right, stick it in the oven.
Yep, will do.
We're a regular couple of Gordon Ramsays.
I don't know what the West Bromwich Albion chairman's got to do with anything. There we are. I knew my being home economics would come in useful someday, Ted.
Right, let's go on with that makeover.
Yes. Are you any good at interior designing then, Ted?
Yes, and don't do that.
Do what?
Dropping your G's at the end of the word. It's common.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's embarrassing.
You just did it then.
Shut up. Coincidentally, why did you study home economics?